Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about Manjummel Boys, the real story. Inspired by true events, it is based on a Guna Caves rescue in 2006. The film follows a group of friends from a small locality called Manjummel in Kochi who decide to have a vacation in Kodaikanal, which is affected when one of them gets trapped in the Guna Caves. Talking about the film was shot across various locations: Kodaikanal, Kochi, Perumbavoor. Some parts of the film was shot at Guna Caves itself. It became the first film in the Malayalam film industry to earn more than rupees 200 crore and set several box office records, becoming the highest grossing Malayalam film ever. It also emerged as one of the highest grossing Indian films of 2024. On 3rd September 2006, Subhash Chandran fell into Guna Caves and was rescued by his friend Siju David. This is the only known case where a person that fell into Guna Caves survived. Subhash Chandran hails from Manjummel, Ernakulam, Kerala and worked as a painter. Subhash Chandran had many childhood friends, including Siju David, who were all part of a club named Darshana. So 10 friends from an arts club in Kochi leave on a trip to Kodaikanal in the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu during the Onam vacation. They came to visit Guna Caves in Kodaikanal, where the Tamil movie Guna was shot. A sign in Tamil indicated a prohibited area where 13 people had died, and despite a warning from tourist guide Dominic, and as the friend group could not read Tamil, they proceeded by crossing over the dilapidated fence. After doing so, they decide to regroup to take a picture. Subhash Chandran, who wanted to go down into the 100 feet deep cave, tripped and fell inside. Initially, everyone assumes he's pulling a prank, but he does not respond after they repeatedly call out to him. His friend Abhilash John was the first to notice his fall, and he informed the rest of the friend group. The locals initially told the friend group to leave to avoid trouble. The friends informed the forest department and faced police brutality before the forest department staff, the firemen and forest officer Thirunavukara Sukmai rushed to come help rescue Subhash Chandran. The locals mention the hole is over 900 feet deep, and the British call the place the Devil's Kitchen. En route to Guna Caves, the officer reveals that the last person who fell into the hole was the former central minister's nephew around 10 years before, and all the forces got together to rescue him to no avail. His friends urged the firemen to go inside, as Subhash Chandran's condition would be known only by going down into the cave, but they were afraid to go inside. Sixen John, another of Subhash Chandran's friends, yelled loudly, briefly awakening him. They estimate that Subhash fell down into a depth of around 120 feet through his cries. After hearing Subhash Chandran's voice, Siju David then decided to go inside. With a 50 feet rope and an additional rope tied around his waist, Siju David slowly climbed in. When the first rope ended, Siju David turned on his torch, but later turned it off since he could only see bats. After going 60 feet deep, he saw Subhash Chandran lying on a rock and shouted that his friend was alive, lying on a ledge covered in blood and muddy water. Firefighters rushed in one after the other. Siju David then hugged Subhash Chandran tightly to his body. They were slowly pulled up by the firemen. First aid was given to Subhash Chandran, who was unconscious. After a struggle of almost 5 hours, Subhash Chandran was brought back to a conscious state. The police decide to let them go and warns them not to attempt anything like this again. They decide not to tell anyone about the incident and tell Subhash's family that he fell in a waterfall. Subhash suffers nightmares from the fall and cannot sleep initially, but starts recovering after going to trauma therapy. Later, the news that Siju David, aka Kuttan, saved Subhash come out from a person who went to Tamil Nadu, and Kuttan is applauded for his bravery. In 2008, Siju David received a bravery award from the Indian president. So that's the story about Manjummel Boys. I hope that you've seen the movie. If you've not, please do see the movie. I strongly recommend that you watch the movie Manjummel Boys, because the movie is absolutely fantastic. The story, screenplay, script, direction is absolutely flawless. It's a real story from India, and it's one of the best survival thriller films I've ever seen. What are your thoughts about this story? Comment in the comment section, and please like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel Syed Sufiyan. And I upload true crime documentaries, movie recommendations, explanations about movies and stuff, and a lot of exciting stuff has been planned as well, so do look out for that as well. And please do click on the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and you get notifications and you're updated. And which solved or unsolved mystery you want to see next, comment in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching the full video. and I will see you in the upcoming videos. Bye, take care.